Virgo. I popped in to see what's good with you, Virgo. I had a few messages for you. I was really getting this download about, you know, there being this feminine energy. I just feel like really being overwhelmed, really being angry, really being bitchy. Okay, could be emotionally manipulative. Okay, a lot of this energy of someone being cruel at this point, but I feel like a lot of crying, a lot of being overwhelmed every time you see this feminine energy or encounter this feminine energy. She's really sad, upset. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, but not necessarily, right? I just feel like a lot of deep emotions. Or this is you, right? And there being somebody else who, but for a lot of you, yeah, this is you, Virgo, looking at this feminine energy and knowing where you've played this part, you know? Or you're the feminine energy that someone's looking at, knowing where they've played a part, you know, to really make you feel this way. Don't want to acknowledge it. All you know is you don't like the way that the person makes you feel, someone makes you feel, you know? But, and this is, you know, this is why you respond the way you respond for whatever reason, but don't want to really look at the damage that you have done to somebody, the way that they are affected. Someone does not know how to be close to you emotionally or be soft with you. Okay, doesn't have much patience for you, or recognizes that they are in a safe space for you. Or this is you recognizing that you are fucking mean, that you are cold, that you can be really emotionally manipulative, that you can be really harsh in the way that you communicate, that you can withdraw your love. And while you, and I just feel like a lot of this energy of while you are looking at somebody like, yo, you made me this way, I hope you are realizing that you're pointing that finger and there's 3 pointing back at you, because 222 on the clock, okay? You are responsible for maintaining that balance within. So yes, you know, it's absolutely true that I feel like someone has played a huge part in why this feminine is as cold or angry as she is, or feels like she has to operate the way that she's been operating, but she really does have to take accountability for her actions. But also at the same time, right, I feel like she does. And I feel like she's trying to be a better version of herself every day. Okay, where she's out here really taking a look at herself, taking personal inventory, and the masculine energy kind of walks away scot-free, or walks away knowing that he didn't take the same accountability, or that he pretended not to know and not to be aware, you know? And that's what throws the connection off balance. Okay, I feel this energy of a masculine barely being able to look at a feminine, because every time he looks at her, all he feels is you know, hurt. All he sees is the way that he has hurt her. All he feels is disappointment in himself for failing her, for failing the connection, for failing her, you know? And then I feel like getting these bursts of energy where he wants to make an effort of some sort, where he wants to make an apology, where he tells himself he wants to start over. But I feel like the same thing with her. I feel like she gets so angry at some point, or she gets so, things can get so ugly, or she can get triggered so bad into showing, whoever this is triggers her inner teenager so fucking bad. Okay, where she gets really immature, where she's no longer showing up as the Queen of Cups, you know, really emotionally intelligent, really intuitive, really, you know, really soft, really sensitive. I feel like someone shows up really immature, really petty even, or only focused on their own emotions, or only can go surface level, or only wants surface level connections, okay? When feeling like she's not getting what she needs in this connection, in a deep connection, like she really lets a lot of Capricorn energy coming through. She really lets like her ego, her lower self, her codependency, her trauma, her addictions, whatever those may be, okay? And the need, the desire, the deep-rooted need, desire that she has for a certain level of attention, you know, or affection, attachment to something or someone, it really triggers her back into her inner teenager, making really poor decisions. And I feel like a lot of being regretful that she responded that way, or that she lost control that way, and wanting to start over, vowing that, you know, to take action in the right direction, that you know, she's going to fix this. I feel like, you know, this could be a masculine as well, but a lot of this being a feminine energy who knows that she is more intelligent, emotionally intelligent than someone else. This could be when dealing with a child, okay, or someone who is still a child to her. Even if this is not a child, they're still not as old as she is. They're still a child in comparison to her, or way younger than her. And this could be spiritually. This could be someone who's older than her physically, but she knows emotionally, mentally, spiritually, this person is younger than her. And so, you know, the blame falls on her. She doesn't get any points for responding the way that, you know, in an immature way or in a selfish way. A lot of taking personal inventory. A lot of water sign energy coming out here, Virgo. Taking personal inventory when she's by herself, or when she's left lonely, or when she feels like she's already lost out. Again, this could be a masculine, but nah, I feel like a masculine has already moved on to the next thing, you know, has already bounced back, or never felt like he fell off to begin with, or I just feel like as soon as something happened, is already on to the next thing, doesn't even allow himself time to emotionally process. Real foolish ass energy, Aries energy, Emperor energy coming through. Fool card is here, so, and the Magician. A lot of Aries and Gemini energy coming through for me in this reading. You know, on to give his energy or her energy elsewhere. Okay, invest elsewhere, pour elsewhere. Ooh, I feel like this being a big problem. Finding things that are unnecessary. Finding unnecessary things to invest in elsewhere, rather than the connection that matters the most, or whatever the matter is at hand, you know, that you may be trying to address, or they may be trying to address. I feel like being intentional to really stress somebody out or overwhelm them, and then looking at them like, I have no fucking clue why you so angry. I have no clue why you so sad, why you so mad, why your emotions are all over the place, why you're so dysregulated. I have no idea why you're so dysregulated, but this person absolutely does, you know? Or you acting like you don't know why someone is freaking the fuck out on you, but you absolutely do. You know how tired they are, or you know how angry they are, or dysregulated they are. You know, someone has not gotten to a proper night's sleep. Someone someone's bed is uncomfortable. Someone is sleeping on the couch, doesn't have a bed. Someone's like in between homes even, or doesn't feel secure. You know, this is her home whenever she wants, you know. She can tell me to get out, or she seems to have it all together. He's worrying about shit, but she seems to have it all together, but she doesn't have it all together at all. You know, needs a lot more support. It looks good on the surface, but the only way it fucking works is if everybody works together. 9/11 on the clock. There is something that is urgent, okay, needs your attention. Having to pay for something, everybody got to ante up. Everybody got to get the money together. Everybody has to do their part. Okay, a lot of penny pitching, a lot of saving your coins. Okay, not making someone feel bad when they don't got it, or asking for something every 2 seconds, or feel like someone doesn't know what's going to happen, and that's what scares them the most. Okay, feel like someone doesn't use their intuition really well when it comes to themselves, their family, the people closest to them, not knowing who's who, and it's too many people to keep track of. keep an eye on. I don't know what this is. And I keep hearing protect the baby at all costs. 1023 on the clock. Progression, forward movement. Right, I just feel like whoever this is, protecting yourself, protecting your inner child. A lot of Leo energy coming through, but someone is holding themselves back, holding their ego back, their beast back, their shadow back. Okay, or someone is very calm and sure about themselves and very much operating in their higher self, but someone is a warrior, someone is strong, someone is courageous. Okay, having a being outside, trusting, watching the child as the child goes to explore, right? I feel like no more ignoring the inner child, is being clear about expressing the amount of red flags that they can see clear as day. Really excited, will be really excited when you decide to listen to them. Okay, a lot of working with the color red. And this red flag is loud. A lot of red energy. Red coat. Okay, prosperity, abundance, security, focus, authority, courage, power. But, you know, I use purple for power, but red as well. I feel like you're gonna make a lot of amazing decisions, you know, and not get the credit for them. And then when you know, there's also not even being somebody responsible for something, and yet you get blamed for being the one who did it or the one who fucked it up. Never getting the praise for what it is that you do right, but always getting blamed and chastised for what someone else has done. You know, I also really feel like there's a water sign around you, setting you up somehow. A lot of Scorpio energy coming through, setting you up to have issues, to get in trouble. You like, what happened to all of us doing X, Y, Z and not realizing all it takes? There's something about this. But there's so much involved, and speaking about it as if it's really easy when it's not, really has someone feeling taken for granted, unappreciated by you. You know, I feel like they struggle to say what they want to say, and because they hold it back so much, when they do go off, it's like word vomit. I also feel like someone wanting to write to you, text you, message you, because they struggle to talk to you in person, they struggle to communicate with you, and you're not being open to it. Either you show up and you talk to me face to face, or leave me alone vibes. You know, this is how they feel about you. They want you to speak up, say it with your whole chest. But there's this energy too, though, of like fundamental truths need no debate. And so when stating a fact or asking a question, you know, about whatever fact is known, debating or lying or gaslighting or, you know, trying to flip it around backfires terribly. Anyway, I'm gonna leave it there. Love you.